What's going on, everyone? It's KIM in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia, of betterbodycrew.com. And guys, in this video, I want to talk to you about something that I've gotten quite a few questions about, and I understand why, because it's confusing. We're going to talk about expiration dates, and by default, that is going to lead us to the conversation about manufacturing dates, because on Total Life Changes TLC products, what you're going to find is that on some products we list one, on other products we list the other, and on some products for some reason we list both. So I just want to show you right quick exactly what I mean. You see this bottle of NutriBurst Plus here? Okay, cool. So on the bottom it looks like this. See that? It has both the expiration date and the manufacturing date. And so you can see right here that it was made in May of 2020, and it expires 2 years from now. So the shelf life of the NutriBurst is 2 years. Now let's look at another product. Here's the Blossomy, okay? And this Blossomy is the new bottle, because as of the making of this video, we are still going through a national pandemic with what has been going on in the world. It has disrupted our supply chain. It's disrupted many of the vendors that we work with. It's affected their businesses. So the domino effect is it's affected our business. And in order for us to keep the supply coming to you and not out of stock for forever, we've had to adjust some of the packaging. All right. So that's why the Blossomy looks like this in a bottle instead of the bag that it was originally released with. So here we have the Blossomy bottle, right? So if we look at the underside of that, it says best by 5/22. So that's an expiration date, right? But there's no manufacturing date like with the NutriBurst. So this has an expiration date. Let's look at something else. Here's the Chaga. All right. Now, when you flip the Chaga over, again, we have an expiration date. It's very clear there. EXP. The next product we're going to look at, Slim PM. Same thing, an expiration date, right? However, there are a few of our products, guys, like the Latin coffee, and this is the Latin coffee. It now comes in a bag, but there are still a few boxes floating around there, floating around out here. And with this box, when you look on the underside of it or the back of it, this is where we have a problem. A lot of customers will get this product and say, oh my gosh, Kim, my product expired. You sent me something that's 2 years old. It expired 2 years ago, but it did not. See that MFG there? It's the manufacturing date. That's the date it was made, not the day that it expired. Okay, so you have to be really, really careful with the TLC products. Okay, that was the end of it. But you have to be very, very careful with the TLC products that you're looking at. That the date that you think you're looking at really is the true blue date. Now, your question could be, well, if they only have the manufacturing date on here, how do I know when it expires? I'm gonna be very honest with you. That's a good question, and I don't know the answer to that. I just know that for me, I usually give stuff about 2.5 years period. And since this coffee is a month supply, I know many of my customers, they're consuming things pretty quickly after they get it. So I don't have many issues with people receiving things that they think are expired, but this has come up quite a few times, enough for me to address it publicly so that everybody is just on the same page. And also I wanted to do this video because, guys, some of you are buying TLC products from what you think are legitimate TLC vendors, and they're not. And there are some people out there who are selling expired products. So you really do want to be careful about that. You want to check in advance. If you have any questions or concerns, first of all, I advise you guys to do business with people who are actually in the business. And I don't mean just that they have a life changer number. I mean that you can tell when you go to their social media that they take this seriously, that they support their customers. And this is not just like a side hustle for them, that they don't just do it only when they feel like it. No, do business with people who are 10 toes down. Their heart is fully in this business. That's my first piece of advice to you. My second piece of advice to you is, before you hand over your money to anyone, if you have any questions about why their prices are the way they are, like sometimes people might be selling the products at a lower price because they know it's expired and they're just trying to get it off of their hands. Then ask the people, hey, could you do me a favor and send me a picture of the product so I can be sure they're not expired before I give you my money. All right. That will save a lot of you a lot of time and trouble, because too many of you are reaching out to me with very sad stories about people that have taken your money. I don't know whether they're actually officially in TLC or not. Some of you are just doing business with people you just met on the street, and then you find me after the fact, and yeah, I'm not the TLC bounty hunter. I can't help you. I'm sorry. But I want to do my best to help others of you who have not been in that situation yet to avoid it. All right. So your girl trying to help you out. You can take my advice, but y'all grown. You can leave it too. Anyway, was this video helpful to you? Did you ever have any questions about the manufacturing or expiration dates? Most of you, I don't think y'all care. I don't think y'all even thought about this until now. But for those of you who have, like I said, hopefully this video helped out. Leave a comment down below and let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to do a video on that can help the masses. I do not answer questions one-on-one unless you do business with me directly. Instead, I will, whatever you guys are thinking about or have questions or concerns about, I look at the topics that you guys want me to address, and eventually I'll get around to it. Okay. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Before you go, I would love if you would hit that thumbs up. If you're a YouTube viewer, I want to get through this video without any flubs. Anyway, if you're a YouTube viewer, bang the bell to the right, ding dong, so every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. And you're going to do that right after you definitely subscribe and hit that thumbs up. If you're watching on Facebook, then hit that, what is it? Follow me, see first. Yeah, do that. And on IG, you also want to follow me. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.